Before continuing, it is recommended that you go through the 4.2 comparisons lesson and have a good understanding of what comparisons are. Every comparison has three parts. This is true whether or not the comparison is being used figuratively. It is also true whether or not the comparison has the words like, as, or than. It is also true whether or not all of these parts are stated. The three parts of a comparison are topic, illustration, and points of similarity. The topic is what is being talked about. The illustration is the thing the topic is being compared to. We can also call it the image. The point or points of similarity describes what the topic and illustration have in common. There may be one or more points of similarity. Let us look at the parts of a simile in English. My grandfather is still strong as an ox. Remember, the three parts we are looking for are topic, illustration, and points of similarity. In this sentence, the topic is my grandfather. That is who is being talked about. The illustration is an ox. That is what my grandfather is being compared to. The point of similarity is that they are both strong. In this sentence, all three parts are stated explicitly, or said in a clear and direct way. It is easy to find the topic, illustration, and the point of similarity. The writer wants you to know that just as an ox is very strong and can pull heavy loads, their grandfather is very strong and can do hard work. Here is another simple simile in English. My son can be as slow as a turtle. Remember, the three parts we are looking for are topic, illustration, and points of similarity. In this sentence, the topic is my son. That is who is being talked about. The illustration is a turtle. That is what my son is being compared to. The point of similarity is their speed. They are both slow. In this sentence, all three are stated explicitly, or said in a clear and direct way. It is easy to find the topic, illustration, and the point of similarity. The writer wants you to know that just as a turtle walks very slowly, their son does things very slowly. Now let us practice what you just learned. In the sentence, John's temper was as explosive as a volcano, what is the topic? If you said John's temper, you are correct. What is the illustration? If you said volcano, you are correct. What is the point of similarity? If you said explosive, you are correct. The writer wants you to know that just as a volcano can explode suddenly and noisily, John gets very angry suddenly and noisily. You did it! Congratulations! You have completed three parts of a comparison, English simile, and are on your way to understanding how to identify them. Good job!